One area where technology is really going to be important for employers is around recruitment, because increasingly this generation are going to want to be able to pick their jobs on their mobile phones.
I think the biggest step change and the impact of technology has been internet and the joy that is employees carrying out Google searches to understand what their rights are, which has resulted in an increase in issues for employers to deal with and ultimately an increase on those issues for us to advise on.
Within OneHub, what we've tried to do is really to create a platform that enables you to design any aspect of the experience that you want an employee to go through. So whether that's in onboarding, whether that's in benefits, whether that's in the way you communicate to them, we really want to just bring it all into one place so that that's all the employee needs to think about getting into. Go into the one tool and I can access everything from there.
It's never been easier for employees to find a job, therefore it's never been harder for employers to be able to keep hold of these people. Attracting and retaining employees is one of the most difficult things HR will face in the next couple of years. So developing the employee experience, making yourself an employer of choice is going to be vital to success in 2018.
Where you get reward and benefits wrong, I think you really start to impact on the employee experience. People inevitably have to question whether there are better packages, better rates of pay and incentives elsewhere. So it is obviously a complex picture, that picture around why you want to stay at a firm or not, but reward and benefits definitely has a role to play in that employee experience.
Employers can support the financial well-being of their staff by giving them the access to the tools and the knowledge they need to make smarter decisions. So that's video content to help engage them in understanding money matters better, as well as the tools to start to put their money to work and invest it.
Employers can encourage and support mental wellness by really looking at the culture of their organisation. It's really important that we have kind, compassionate cultures in the workplace where, despite the fact we're all getting busier and busier, we find time to ask each other how we are, and we just don't ask the question, but we listen non-judgmentally.
For me, a mindfulness practice is a really helpful way of becoming aware of what's going on for us. And if we want our staff to be more aware of themselves and responding rather than reacting, a mindfulness practice is a really helpful way into that. I'm not saying it's the only way, but it's very helpful.
Benefex has helped us deliver a great employer experience by really opening up a lot of benefits to our colleagues that they wouldn't have necessarily thought about before, and certainly we couldn't offer before. The other added benefit is that it's standardised across our entire workforce, and also it can be accessed from anywhere. The cloud-based system is great because people can access from home, on the go. We have a mixture of people based in offices, manufacturing sites, behind PCs, not behind PCs, so that really helps that everyone can access from wherever, whenever.
Well, simply we could just see them as being part of our team. Our culture is so important to us, and working with a team that could understand our challenges and the population of staff that we have. And it was so important that when they came to sit with us, when they came to learn with us, that we actually felt that they were an extension of ourselves.
The biggest achievement of the scheme we have with Benefex, I think there's probably two. One for us is the reward team, reduced administration, reduced time on the benefits, and for our employees it's access to real-time information. There's no blockers in place anymore. And being able to access everything they need in one place has been huge.